the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a conference rival from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So South Alabama's offense will get first crack at it today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on 3rd down after that run. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet up.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. So East Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamilton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. They're going back to the ground. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to
looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Going with the ground game left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Gray. Takes the easy throw in the flat. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Chubb. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Terrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The short hands. It's Taylor. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Pulls it in, it's Terrell. Turning it on! And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Jaguars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Jaguars! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. East Carolina, 3. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the jet. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Creates a little space. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. He'll take it himself. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Number 96 on the field goal.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That's caught. It's Smith. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Jaguars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Back to throw, it's Gray. Makes the grab, it's Chop. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Taylor. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Jaguars with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been... Give him 6. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. To the ground with the back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Figlin Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, ECU.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they cut into a 14-13 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turned. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Jaguars have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's a heat. Did the work himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Jaguars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
East Carolina, 13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Gage. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Pirates!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Gray. Going over the top. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's got his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. On the run, still looking. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. Across the 25. He's got room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hart. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Caught in the backfield, it's Hamilton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Up-tempo for the offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Off-play action on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Pulled down for the tackle. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gage. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Lost to throw again. Here comes the heat. Got rid of it just in time. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is...
Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Terrell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Got it in the middle. It's Barber. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Jaguars have their offense in high gear. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, jet sweep pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Chubb. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chubb. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Jaguars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Gage. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Back to pass on second down. Got a man, it's Gage. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gage. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David,
He unleashes a long one. Brings it down on the right side. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Jaguars! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
what a big play for this defense in a critical moment. You cannot allow them to convert that two-point play, right? Because if they do, all of a sudden it's a field goal game. Great job stepping up and making something happen at a massive moment.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3-ball from 43 yards away. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the